Hello, Dave Matthews Band fans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today, I'll be reacting to the entirety of the Warehouse Sessions. I couldn't be more excited for this one. We have about an hour's worth of performance to listen to today, which should comprise, I think, 10 or 11 tracks. And I took a look at the set list. A handful of the songs I have heard before, but we'll get to hear in a new light. The other half of the songs I haven't heard before, and we'll get to hear for the first time together. So in both cases, it is super exciting, and it's the Dave Matthews Band. What is not to love about it? So I'm really excited to check this out today. But before jumping in, let us all thank Craig the Upbeat for making this donation request. Truly, it means the world to me, Craig, that you're willing to donate to get these reactions for the Dave Matthews Band out there to the world. And it puts us all onto such amazing music, and we get to relive those happy feelings together, or at least I get to live them for the first time in front of you all. In any case, Craig, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're as excited as I am to check this out. So let's start. Let's jump in. And we're starting with Dave on keys. This, I believe, is Out of My Hands. Now into Dave's hands. Oh, instantly I know this melody. Da-da-da.
Feel safe, but I stay.
Oh,
Looking down on
I know this melody.
you. It's out of my hands for now.
Now the triad.
It's out of my hands for now. Can't just walk away. Would it be nice to walk away? Don't feel safe enough to get away, all the way up here.
I believe we heard this in the Radio City show, now that I think about it.
It's out of my hands for now. Oh, it is.
What a cool melody this song has.
Oh, it is. Someone's betrayed me out on my window ledge.
Is it just Carter and Dave? Oh, how cool.
Now our finest star arrives. See the pig dressed in his finest fine, and all the believers stand behind him and smile as the day lights up with fire. So let me in, let me in. Start to feel like I'm crazy.
Oh,
Someone's betrayed me.
I love his lows.
Out on my window ledge. But now our finest star arrives. See the pig dressed in his finest fine, and all the believers stand behind him and smile as the day lights up with fire. Looking down from here out on my window ledge, looking down from here.
some spice. Oh, you hear those rolls. Goodness. He is so tight. Just locked in. I need to learn sustain pedal on the keyboard. I bought a sustain pedal for mine, but I ended up buying the exact opposite, where it unsustains when I click it. Foolish. The Dave smile. He feels it.
Playing music with my eyeballs. Sometimes I get so lost, I'm likely to run into a tree. Bam! Sometimes, like I got it right over here. Bam! Like I'm walking down the street texting and walking into a street sign.
That's what makes it real.
Man, delightful. You are delightful.
That's what makes it real.
Delightful.
Sterilize. Yeah, I want some dirt.
That happens.
Some dirt.
But I'm going to put this on.
Soil.
I'm going to unplug myself, Carter.
There you go.
This is like
And I'm going to go to the other other
2020
place.
era's performance.
The other side. I'm going to the other side.
He has to socially distance right now. God, what a time. I love this. This is like behind the scenes mixed in with amazing performance.
Stay back 6 feet.
It's funny, but it's also crazy. That's the world we lived in. Bro's got the cigar. And now the drum has the cigar. How y'all doing? Doing good?
You want to count me in on Grace is Gone?
Better be doing good.
Because I don't know. I can't remember how it goes. It'll help just having you say one and a two.
Let's try right here.
Mm-hmm.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is Grace is Gone.
Neon shines through smoky eyes tonight. It's 2 a.m. I'm drunk again. It's heavy on my mind. I could never love again so much as I love.
Sort of remembering this
Where
from
you end,
the
where I begin, it's like a river going through.
from the Radio City show.
Take my eyes, take my heart, I need them no more. If never again they fall upon the one I so adore. Excuse me, please, one more drink. Could you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think she broke my heart, my grace is gone. One more drink and I move on. drink to remember, then another to forget.
I love
Could I
that
ever
line.
dream to find sweet love like you again? One drink to remember and another to forget. Excuse me, please, one more drink. Could you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think she broke my heart, my grace is gone. One more drink and I move on.
So
One more
special.
drink and I'll be gone.
Gone Without Your Grace and Gone Without Your Grace.
You think a thing's impossible, then the sun refused to shine. When I woke with you beside me, your cold hand lay in mine. Excuse me, please, one more drink. Could you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think she broke my heart, my grace is gone. One more drink and I'll go. Excuse me, please, one more drink. Could you make it strong? 'Cause I don't need to think she broke my heart, my grace is gone. One more drink and I move on. One more drink and I'll be gone. One more drink, my grace is gone.
Carter is such a creative drummer. There's so many elements to his kit. It has to be more than the average drummer. I know if I was a drummer, I would be like fixed on like 3 cymbals and 2 of like the toms and 1 of the snares and call it a day. But he has like 10 of everything. Oh yeah, flare it up. Not quite my tempo. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
That was I'll tell you. I think it was. I think that's a nice place to end something too.
You know, I find it very interesting that it is just Dave, just Carter, because we had Dave on the keys first and singing and the drums, and now we have Dave singing and on the guitar and then drums. That is such an interesting triad, because before with Tim, it made sense because they're both guitarists. They're both, well, it's mainly Dave who's singing. You have Tim just making like Smeagol noises underneath. So they're both guitarists, but those are instruments that like go well together. And it's not that drums don't go well with keyboard by itself or with guitar by itself, but it's like this interesting trio. Like if you ever imagined, if you had to like throw, okay, why can't I speak today? If you had the average 3-piece band, what is it likely going to comprise of? At least maybe a bassist too, right? But just to have drums, just to have guitar and vocals and piano and vocals, it's an interesting choice. If there were another duo with Dave, what would you choose? Would you choose like Jeff? Would you choose Boyd? Stefan? I could see Stefan working. I don't know. Let's keep it going.
That was I'll tell you. I think it was. I think that's a nice place to end something too.
I forgot where we were supposed to go.
It doesn't matter. I don't know. I didn't know where we were supposed to go. I was following you. That's perfect. You follow me, I'll follow you. We'll end up somewhere we've never been.
Yes, love that.
You know.
What do we got now? This is I'll Back You Up. I think this is completely
I'm gonna
fresh
start
to my
again
ears.
because my guitar got way louder because I'm playing with a pick. Yeah.
Love this this relaxed atmosphere.
I remember thinking I'll go on forever only knowing I'll see you again. But I know the touch of you is hard to remember.
Oh,
Like that touch I've known no other. And for sure we have danced in the risk of each other. Would you like to dance around the world with me? I'll be falling all about my own thing. And I know you're the heaviest weight. When you're not
Chills.
here, it's hung around my head. And your lips burn wild, thrown from the face of a child. And in your eyes, the
Whoa.
seeing of the greatest view.
that modulation.
Do what you will, always walk where you like your steps. Do as you please, I'll back you up.
Dude, it's so subtle, these changes. I can't even pinpoint what's happening. I have to like listen to the bass, the walking bass more concretely here.
Greatest view here. Do what you will, always walk where you like your steps. Do as you please, I'll back you up.
How is that is that like a diminished move?
Always walk where you like your steps. Do as you please, I'll back you up.
I don't know. It's cool though.
I remember thinking sometimes we walk, sometimes we run away. But I know no matter how fast we are running, somehow we keep up with each other. I'll be falling all about my own thing. And I know you're the heaviest weight. When you're not here, that's hung around my head. And your lips burn wild, thrown from the face of a child. And in your eyes, the seeing of the greatest view here. Do what you will, always walk where you like.
That's the
your
F right there.
steps. Do as you please, I'll back you up.
This is an interesting song to me.
I'll be falling all about my own thing. And I know you're the heaviest weight. When you're not here, that's hung around my head.
Carter has been so reserved in this.
And your lips burn wild, thrown
picking
from
up a little.
the face of a child. And in your eyes, the seeing of the greatest view here. Do what you will always. Walk where you like your steps. Do as you please, I'll back you on.
Interesting.
That's been a while.
Interesting. You know, the way I'm kind of thinking about it too is when it comes to a lot of these Dave Matthews melodies, sometimes the entire scale, it doesn't have to modulate like I've been saying. Sometimes it is just a slight like alteration in one of the passing tones that allows us to feel these weird shifts between the notes that would belong to the scale. But obviously when you're playing the quote-unquote wrong note for the scale, it's going to sound out of place. But it allows him to create unique intervals where there otherwise couldn't have been. Because oftentimes when you, as a musician especially, work within a scale, you will remember, at least, you know, in your musical brain, you will remember all of the different interval jumps between like the 7th scale degree and the 4th, or the 1st and the 5th, or the 3rd and the 7th. Like, you'll have all of these in mind, but instead of confining yourself or constraining yourself to those already plentiful intervals, you start throwing in sharps where they don't belong necessarily, or flats where they don't belong, and then re-arrive at some of the scale degrees that do belong. It creates these really interesting, microtonal wouldn't be the right word here, but incremental moves that couldn't have been possible if you were just to stay by the book. And who wants to stay by the book? That shit is boring.
That's been a while.
That stuff is boring. Oh my God.
I felt like I never sang that song before in my life. Sniffle.
Oh my God. Sniffle. Someone get him tested.
Lord, that's a challenge.
Quarantine him now.
It's lonely without Stefan in here too.
Right. That would be the 3-piece, I think.
Real good. Y'all sound real good. Y'all sound like y'all done this.
Y'all should join a band. Which one is this now? Say goodbye. I think so. God, it is not obvious what he's gonna do next. Maybe he even doesn't know. Oh.
So here we are tonight, with me together, with the storm outside, when the fire's bright, or when in your eyes I see what's on my mind. You got me wild, turned around inside, or when then desire sees creeping up heavy inside here, and I know you feel the same way as I do now.
I like the elephant statue.
Lovers for a night, lovers just tonight. Won't you stay here with me? Love tonight, it's for an evening on we paint our passionate pictures. You and me twist up into a secret creature. We'll stay here until tomorrow, go back to being
Oh, how did this feel get created? He's like adding notes between the notes again.
Kiss and swear, we turn this good thing all the way up to the best of all we can offer. It's a road kiss, tangled tongues and lips. See me this way, oh, I'm turning for you. Oh, girl, come on, just tonight, won't you float away here with me? Oh, in an evening, why don't we just wait and see? And tomorrow, go back to your man. I'll go back to my world. We go back to being friends. Won't wait and see me, yeah. Tonight, let us do this thing. All we are is wasting hours until the sun comes up. It's all ours. Run away, yeah. Until tomorrow, go back to being friends.
God, the drum rolling.
Lovers, oh please, tonight let's be lovers. Say it well. Tonight let's be lovers. Oh please, tonight let's be lovers. Don't you hear me call? I may be soft-spoken, but inside I'm screaming a thing or two.
Wow, that I resonate with that.
Come on, my friend, let's go all the way then. Oh, love, I see it, yeah. Just for this evening, oh, let's strip down, strip out at this. All the one night's love begins with a kiss. Run away, yeah, lovers. And tomorrow, back to being friends. Oh, but tonight, we'll be lovers, lovers, oh, yeah. Just for tonight, one night, love, yeah. And tomorrow, say goodbye.
Oh wow, dude.
Tomorrow, say
Say
goodbye. Tomorrow, say goodbye.
You know, the stupid part of my brain is like, this is what dating coaches should suggest to people who are trying to find a girlfriend or, you know, have a one-night stand. If you want to have a one-night stand, just sing this song, Say Goodbye by Dave Matthews. It will work, guaranteed every time. Just jokes. Just joking. God, what a performance. What a performance again. Dave screams, Dave falsetto, Carter finding notes between notes will never get old to me. It will get old to my camera though, that's for sure. Let's just keep it going. I love this so much. I'm happy to be here.
That's what happens. Ooh, that was good. We got through that. Grabbed a couple of corners and came around going like, yeah. You see?
They are both like drunken masters. Just the way they communicate with each other. I feel like I can sometimes talk y'all's ear off. I talk too literally and forever. He just says like 4 things, and it works. That's how they communicate.
Right here.
They get it.
Thank you. Oh. That was all right from where you were looking, Rob? Okay. Here we go. Here's another seat of our pants. On this, or my pants.
This should be pay for what you get coming up.
Oh, yeah, Carter, this is a pleasure.
Oh man, this is tasty.
If you didn't hear him, he said, "This is tasty." Speaking of tasty, I am hungry.
That's where we're going, right? I think I got it. Are you going to count me in? I'd like it.
What?
Time signature is not 4/4, I think.
Work ourselves, fingers to the bone.
Unless it's faster.
Suck the marrow, drain my soul.
Oh.
Pay your dues and your debts. Everybody tells you you pay for what you get. You pay for what you get.
You break it, you buy it.
Everybody asks me how she's doing. Has she really lost her mind? I said I couldn't tell you I lost mine. Words, words, words. Have you heard a bird in hand is much better?
This may be a random comment coming at you at a random time, but I really appreciate the fact that Dave is not just a vocalist, but he's also a guitarist. Something would and obviously it's just now the life that I've lived having discovered Dave Matthews Band in this way, but something would feel off if Dave wasn't playing guitar.
And in number free to wander. Fly away, stay. You pay for what you get. You pay for what you get.
Oh, that changed. That feels changing.
Has she really lost her? Everybody asks me how she's doing since she went away.
What is this time signature? I don't get it.
I couldn't tell you I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, yeah. But how about you? How you doing today? Surprise, surprise, you pay for what you get. You pay for what you get.
Again, the feel is changing here.
Everybody asks me how she's doing. Is she really all she says? Everybody asks me how she's doing since she went away. I said I couldn't tell you I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, 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 oh.
Wow. Their internal general feel of like rhythm and tempo is insane. To not get thrown off. It's like pinprick of notes, so delicate. Oh, back to where we came. What are those called that Carter's using here? I've seen him use those before. They're creating this like sort of like light shotgun effect on the snares.
And that was fun. That's been I don't know.
Baby.
Yeah.
I like that song. I like that song a lot.
Thank you so much. That made me that put me in a good mood.
That was tasty.
Me too. Like I didn't expect to like that song as much as I ended up doing. The challenging part of it for me is certainly the meter. It feels like it's changing in several different places, and it's changing from something that I don't understand to another thing that I don't understand, which then makes me second guess myself and think, is there a change happening, or am I just continuing to not understand at the same level? Either way, I'm not understanding something, but as is usually the case, I enjoy it nonetheless. It's a unique melody, again, that Dave is playing in the guitar, and the way that Carter just like is able to slow himself down in moments, speed himself up. I'm actually convinced that drummers, and maybe just specifically Carter here, have their own internal metronome that plays loud enough regardless of whatever is being played in physical reality. He feels his, whatever it is, 90 beats per minute inside. And if he so chooses to slow down his external playing, he can do that relative to his internal metronome. That is all complete conjecture on my part, but I'd believe it if he said that was the case.
I like when you're hitting those punches.
I'm trying. I was trying to get. I got one. I think I jumped, but it was fun to.
No, you were good.
We hit them together. Those. Yeah, for the most part.
I love it.
Thank you, Carter. Man, thank you. Sound good.
No more guitar? Maybe electric?
I'm gonna gut this another guitar.
Another one. Maybe bass guitar? What we got next? Gray Street.
You are out of your mind.
I want to jam along with them so badly. I would need to really lock in for that.
It might have to wrap me up. I don't think. I don't know if we ever done this before, but it's going to be fun to try. We'll just pretend we don't have to even try. It's just going to happen perfectly. Okay.
So they never even like practice this two-man thing. They're just running it off cuff.
In post.
Yeah,
Thank you, everybody, very much. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, very much for being here. Me and Carter getting to hang out. You know we have a surprise for you because Carter and I have been hanging out, everybody, on the side, making noises together, and we are very excited to show you them. That's why we happen to be here today, socially distanced, big glass doors between us and whatnot, spraying cleanser all over ourselves before we come in here. You know how you do it. Drink Lysol and all that stuff. Don't do that. Sorry, you were about to go, and I started talking. That's what happens.
We're going to make Corona smile and chill.
Yeah, exactly. Relax.
That's right. Listen to this, Corona. We got something for your ass.
Wow. Energetic start.
Oh, look at how she listens. Yes, this ain't nothing of what she thinks.
He's got the 12 string here now.
She just goes stumbling through her memories, staring out onto gray streets. But she thinks, hey, how did I come to this? I dream myself a million times around the world, but I can't get out of this place. Oh, there's an emptiness inside her, and she'd do anything to fill it in. But all the colors mixed together to gray, and it breaks her heart. How she wishes it was different. Yeah, she prayed to God most every night, but she knows when he doesn't listen her, there's still a hope in her he might. She says, I pray, oh, but my prayers, they fall on deaf ears. Am I supposed to take it on myself just to get out of this place? Yeah, oh, there's a loneliness inside her, and she'd do anything to fill it in. And though it's red blood bleeding from her now, felt like cold blue ice in her heart. She feels like kicking out all the windows and setting fire to this life. She could change everything about her using colors. Oh, they're bright, but all the colors mixed together to gray,
Fire, bro.
and it breaks her heart. It breaks her heart. It breaks.
Oh, that makes me
it's
so
nice to
happy.
make these noises with you. That was funny. That was great. Thank you.
Oh man, you know, their smiles are just, they're so infectious. Like, I can't help but just to feel so happy right now. The thought came into my mind, out of the songs we've heard so far, I guess we've heard 6 now. Where would I rank them? I'm not going to rank them all, but I will say that I think Gray Street so far takes the cake for me, but I think a close second is Out of My Hands. love the unique factor of Dave playing keys and the way it fit into Carter's playing and the beautiful melodies, man. That takes I think second place for me here. And if I had to give a third, it is either between Say Goodbye or Pay for What You Get. I will tie break it by saying it's Pay for What You Get because of how interesting the rhythm was in that song, and because it is neck and neck, I'll give the nod to a song that feels, at least in my estimation, a little bit more complex. But those are my top 3 so far. We still have, it seems, 4 more songs and some bangers upcoming, so let's keep it going.
Tasty, thank you, Carter. Good to be in your presence in this crazy upside down world. Man! Love your neighbor.
Yes.
And if your neighbor happens to be Carter Beauford, you're lucky, man.
Be kept up all night if your neighbor's Carter.
Oh.
Wow.
That's okay.
I think we got those few.
Some of you guys be asking what I have in this cup. It's always black coffee.
I don't know.
Now what is that
Restart,
device he's holding? It's not exactly a drumstick. I thought it was from a distance. Looks like a bunch of sticks tied together.
Spring sweet rhythm dance in my head and slip into my lover's hands.
This is Lover
Kiss
Lay
me,
Down.
won't you kiss me now and sleep I will inside your mouth. But don't be as too shy for knowing it's no big surprise that I will wait for you. I will wait for no one but you. Oh, please, lover, lay down. Spend this time with me together. Share this smile. With me, walk with you, hold my hand in your hands. With so much we have dreamed, and we were so much younger. It's hard to explain that we are stronger now. A million reasons life to deny. Well, let's toss them away. See you and me will lay down, let's say, she and he, by my lover's side, together share this smile. So there's tears to cry, together share this smile. Lover, lay down.
They dial it all the way down so quick.
Oh, please, lover, lay down. And you weep, lover, lay down. 'Cause it's over, lover, lay down. Say love, say love, say love, say love, say love. Don't you need me?
I like that a lot.
Could I love you? Could you love me? Could I love you? Cause you love me.
You.
Could I love you? Could you love
gentle voice needs more
Could
praise.
I love you 'cause you love me?
When he gets quiet like this, he thins it out.
All the same,
That is not easy to do.
all the same, all the same, all
It's like
the
imagine walking a vocal tightrope.
till we dance away,
Da-da-da-da-da,
till we dance away,
da-da-da.
till we dance away. Chasing me all
Like no one else does that. Just Dave.
leading me all around in circles, chasing me all around, leading me all around in circles. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, 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 love. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm. Oh, wow. Oh. It's at like 3%. 2.
It's still going.
Yeah, right.
It's still going. Shh, don't wait. Stopped yet.
That's awesome. That song, you know, this is I think my first time hearing it. I think it's out of everything I heard, I understand it the least. I don't know if that is going to come as a surprise to you. I think it comes as a surprise to me, but I'm still in the place of processing it. Yeah. I don't know why this one is not obvious to me what I'm supposed to feel. I think I'm in this like nice like tranquil place just after coming away from the last 44 minutes of listening to the warehouse sessions. I feel very at ease. And so just hearing this, I think just continues that feeling. So I didn't feel more variation in where I'm at, which is nice. But maybe that's why I'm confused. Because I'm like, I should expect something different. But I should challenge my own assumptions. Why? Why does something have to be different? Yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let's keep it going.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Immediately. Jack my ass up. Remember, you started on that hack, stack. I don't know.
Which one is that?
Gravedigger, you want to try that? I like it.
Are they doing this like all off cuff? They didn't do any like major preparation, it seems. I love Gravedigger. I listen to this too often. Can you dig my grave? Gravedigger. Da 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 da. Interestingly, I don't think Carter has gone insane in this session so far, like we see him do live sometimes. He's really kept it reserved, all things considered. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. What a good melody.
Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe you could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. So, Cyrus Jones, live forever. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger.
Oh, cool modification.
Muriel Stonewall, 1903 to 1954. She lost both of her babies in the Second Great War. Now you should never have to watch as your only children are lowered in the ground. I mean, never have to bury your own babies. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes to ashes. Yeah, we all fall down. Grave digger, when you dig my grave,
Ah, now he expands
make
it.
shallow
So
so that
smart.
I can feel the rain. Oh, grave digger. Little Mikey Carson, 67 to 75, he rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo on the flying trapeze. Oh, 1940 to 1992. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, will you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Oh, grave digger, when you dig my grave, will you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? I can feel the rain, I can feel the rain. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, will you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger. Grave digger.
I love it. I will always love it.
Hey everybody, we're this is the upside down world, right? And I Carter and I have been making some music together, and everyone's been coming in, and we've been trying to social distance, and we've been having fun. And then we thought, for all of you that have been supporting us and making us the luckiest group of people that play music together in the world, we thought we'd try and do something special. So, me and Carter thought it'd be nice to, while we had a chance, just to play some music for you, and I hope that you all enjoy this a whole lot. And thank you again for always looking after us. And so from our cave to your cave, all the best, everybody. Hey, live music. It's still live. It's just maybe socially distanced, whatnot. Thank you.
The great part is music transcends any barriers like that.
Ooh.
but ideally we hear it live. What do we have next? Oh, there you go. You know. The unforgettable riff. Carter's trying to count it out. What are those called? Like chimes? He's been using them to accent certain beats.
Satellite in my eyes, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder.
See, now I need some Crush and Warehouse.
Satellite strong from the moon, and the world you're a balloon, keeping time for another station. Winter's cold, spring races, and I can't by the storm is chasing. Everything good needs replacing. Look up, look down, all around. Satellite. Satellite. Headlines read someone's secrets you've seen, eyes and ears have been. Satellite dish in my yard. Tell me more, who's the king of your satellite castle? Winter's cold, spring races, and the cow by the storm is chasing. And everything good needs replacing. Look up, look down, all around. Satellite. Just high above this cloud, no restriction.
Right.
Television, we're bounced around the world. And while I spend these hours, five senses reeling, I laugh about this weatherman. Satellite. Satellite.
That's so
in
cool.
my eyes, like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder. Satellite strong from the moon, and the world you're a balloon, keeping time for another station. Winter's cold, spring races, and the cow by the storm is chasing. And everything good needs replacing. Look up, look down, all around. Satellite. Rest high above the cloud, no restriction. Television, we're bounced around the world. And while I spend these hours, five senses reeling, I laugh about this weatherman. Satellite eye.
Super dialed.
We've played that many, many times, but it's never just been the two of us, so it seemed like worth going to. Well,
Now go to every other song, please.
I'll say also that in the middle of that, I hit a a purple note, but
Purple.
because this is live, I can't fix it.
Purple note.
It is what it is.
Does he have like synesthesia?
Here we go.
Oh, this is a Halloween. Immediately. I remember this funky structure, crazy melody.
Hey, it's so lonely. Our dreamer's eyes open, staring up at me.
This is gonna be different without the sax.
So lonely eyes, oh, you are radiantly. Wait till I come and I will steal you. Wait till I come, I take your soul away. Wait till I come and I will steal you. Wait till I come, I take your away. Well, the dreamers in the night, shadows on your windows, scratching into your mind. Oh, leave me on tonight. I will leave you lying. I'm well within your life.
It's such a weird transition, but it works.
Oh, little dreamer, eyes open and waving all at me. Wait till I come out to you, wait till I come out, wait till I come out with a oh, I'll leave you behind, forget about your nightmares and fill them with good time. Oh, they will seek your pride. I'm not lying. Oh, I am saying, oh,
It brightens up again.
why do you wanna come inside?
It's a crazy flip-flopping.
Why do you wanna break me out? It's me. Why then watch this? Let's all let money every night. Going away. Why this lonely? Why this lonely? Why this lonely love? Why this lonely? Why this lonely? Why this lonely love? Please, help me there. Carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Well, I see them all for me. Why would I not be satisfied with fucking? Don't walk away, don't walk away, don't walk away. I'm talking to your love is hell, your love is hell, your love is hell. I love me, why then let's leave them alone. Why then I see you?
He's scared. He's like, how did you do that, Carter?
I hope they had a lot of reverb on my shit. Hope that just sound like this. You know, what are you gonna do? That's the way we played it the first time.
Holy moly.
That's why I got called Halloween, I think. Just the two of us.
So destructive. I love that
First
song.
time.
That's right.
You never even heard any of it.
Didn't know
I
a
said
thing.
to you, I said, just go out there and go, you know, and then I came, we all, what was Roy was in a crazy costume. I can't remember. My head was shaved. I was in a leather jacket.
That's right. Damn, that's right.
Yeah,
That was tracks, wasn't it?
that was tracks.
Yeah. Yep. Man. I remember that shit.
Well, Carter, everybody, thank you so much.
Yes.
Carter Beauford.
Man, this was a treat for me, man.
Okay.
And share the moments together.
Yeah.
I love it.
Who,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I love the rapport. Wow, there you have it. That time flew by. That's the entirety of the Warehouse Sessions featuring just Dave Matthews and Carter Beauford. I did not expect that. I thought we were going to come into it with Dave and maybe a more fuller band, maybe a 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece. But it just was Dave and Carter, and it worked magnificently. And we got all the different colors of what is possible with just the two members. I think it's a very interesting thought experiment. As I kind of asked earlier in the reaction, who else could Dave do a duet with in this kind of style and it would work? I think the answer I'm going to land on is Stefan, but I can see arguments for other players as well. I would say namely Jeff would be my probably second in line, but I pass the question off to you. What other duets would you like to see? Because we've seen Dave and Tim in their entirety at the Radio City show. Now we've seen Dave and Carter in their entirety in the Warehouse Sessions. And it's such a treat, man, because all of these songs are so amazing on their own already. Getting to hear them re-envisioned in a stripped down sense, because it's just Dave, just Carter. It adds new light, it adds new feeling to songs like this. And it really goes to show you the impact that these two players have to be able to create such a full sound with just Dave and Carter. Now you can, now posit the counterfactual of, wouldn't it feel even more full with the bigger band? Well, obviously the answer is true. So you would prefer maybe to have bass, to also have the sax, to also have keys, to also have any and every instrument that is that it touches the Dave Matthews Band. But that's almost not the point. It's actually addition by subtraction, or in a maybe more clean way to put that, it changes the feeling of these songs in a way that is allowed to give the songs new identity. Not to say that your subtracting makes this better, but don't get lost in all the sauce, okay? Because now we have to talk about the songs in particular, and I guess I won't go one by one through everything. I will, recount kind of my favorite picks here. I think Halloween, does that take the place of Gray Street? I think I'm going to leave Gray Street alone. I think Gray Street was the premier performance in the set list. Of course, my opinion is subjective, but I'll give it to you. It is Gray Street first for me. Then, oh God, it's like a massive toss-up for number 2, because it's like somewhere between Halloween, Gravedigger, and Out of My Hands. I think I'll give the nod to Halloween, then Out of My Hands, then Gravedigger, and then what did I have at number? It was 3 before. It was oh God, somebody remind me. Pay for What You Get, I think. I think that would be my top 5 from this set list. I'm curious though, what are your top 5 or top 3, whatever you want to put really in the comments below. Anything really you want to share with me, put it there as well. I'll be reading those comments and just vibing out to some more Dave Matthews. And it is so fun to listen to this band. I'm ready for more, so please send it my way. You can do so. You can request a reaction by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.